it comes to appreciating art, how many of you will really only glance at, say, a painting and maybe post a picture of it on your Instagram to pretend like you're an artsy person? Some of you? Okay. Well, if you didn't raise your hand, props to you for not having a superficial appreciation for art, but personally, that's me, and that's just how I'm wired. But there is one painting where I don't have to pretend to appreciate it, and that is this painting that my grandmother gifted me 2 years ago. As simplistic as it may seem, it's probably the most meaningful piece of art that I'll ever encounter in my lifetime. Because to me, it represents how the bond of family cannot be destroyed by distance. And so that brings me to my first point, which is that no matter how far away you live from loved ones, art can serve as a reminder of how much they care for you. My grandmother lives in San Diego, and because I lived in Los Angeles, we didn't get to see each other all that often. And unfortunately, my grandfather, or her husband, passed away before I was born, so I never got the chance to meet him. So, when my grandmother gifted me this painting, I decided to hang it up above wherever I slept, because to me, it serves as a tangible reminder of just how much they care for me, even though they aren't necessarily there to express that in person. And so that brings me to my second point, which is that not only can art serve as a reminder of how much loved ones care for us, but it can also speak volumes where words cannot. My grandmother moved to the United States from Japan, and because of that, her English isn't all that great, which can make it hard for us to communicate during the times when we are able to spend time together. However, we don't have to speak the same language for the painting's message of encouragement to really have an impact on me. On the left portion of the painting, there's a Bible verse, and of course, that really helps to uplift me. But more importantly, just the thought that my grandmother cares enough to show her love through me through her passion is the reason why it is so impactful. And so, in the end, I still can't say I'm all that fond of art, and I probably never will be. But this painting has been life-changing in that it encapsulates just how much my grandmother cares for me in ways that nothing else can. And for that, I'll be eternally grateful. Thank you.